Yes, good evening to everybody. Welcome to the class of the 16th cohort, All India Bar Examination 2021. And today only the special time that I kept it over there because of my personal work. Now I will, if anyone can read what I posted on the screen so that I could know that you are with me and I am with you. Hurry up.
The International Day for Disaster Risk Reduction is an opportunity to acknowledge the progress being made toward reducing disaster risk and losses lives, livelihoods, and health. The 2021 edition will focus on international cooperation for developing countries to reduce their disaster risk and disaster losses. The year 2021 promises to be make or break year when it comes to delivering on the policy agenda agreed in 2015. Without real action on climate in the next 10 years, extreme weather events will be overwhelming, especially for developing countries.
Yes, very good. But when you read the quotation, you have to say the I quote international cooperation for developing the countries to reduce the disaster risk and disaster losses. I unquote. That is the way of reading it. Okay, let us, without wasting the time, then I will be coming to the point of today's study. That is going to the legal fraternity once again, already a bar examination and 16th cohort 2021 family law questions. There is a multiple choice questions compiled by me. That is the Professor Dr. Mohammed Saib Hussain. Yes, number one question. The Hindu Marriage Act 1955, Act number dash of 1955, 23B, 20. Sorry, again it is a 24, then 25, then which is the right answer?
C, sir.
Sir,
25.
first question 25, sir. C answer.
Yes, that is, you are right. Both of them, you are right. That is the 25th is the answer for that one. The Hindu regulates areas such as, Hindu law regulates the areas such as dash, the social well-being of the member of this religion. One among them is not relevant. Means three are relevant, but one is not relevant. A, marriage, family matters. B, inheritance. C, employment issue. D, other social factor affecting it.
Employment issue.
It is the employment issue, nobody else with that one. That is not relevant to that one. Okay, the term Hindu was used by Dash to denote people beyond the river in Indus. It is a Dravidian, it is the Aryans, is it a Persians
Dravidians.
or the Indians?
Dravidians.
Persians to denote the people beyond the river Indus. The Persians say that is the Sindhus or Indus, that is the word. The Persian they use the word. Next, the fourth is the Hindu. In the Hindu Marriage Act 1955, the term Hindu has been defined in a wide manner. It includes all those persons who are in its ambit, all except one. That is one. Hindus, Sikhs, Parsis, Jains, and Buddhists by religion. Breaking voice, every ready. Answer is C, Parsis. Yes, the Hindu law applies to the Hindus, Sikhs, and Jains and Buddhists, everybody. Yes, everybody. I am getting your breaking voice. I don't know whether you are getting my voice properly or not. Okay, what I do, I will stop the video. Okay, let us come to the 5. Vedas meaning dash, craving, searching, knowledge, education. Which one is the knowledge? Vedas means
Knowledge.
knowledge is Vedas. The answer is C. That is the Vedas meaning knowledge. Next, 6. Dash are considered to be the major source of Hindu law. Shrutis, Vedas, Bhagavad Gita, both A and B correct.
A and B, sir.
Both A and B, sir.
Yes. That is the D is the right answer. Both A and B is correct. Actual Shrutis means nothing but Vedas only. Okay, next 7th is the purpose of life. Hindus is to achieve 4 aims called say Purusho, Purusharat, Purusharthos, Purusharthosa, Purusharstas, and Purushostasa. Which one is the right? A, B, C, D. C is the right. Purusharthas. No, C is the correct.
Purushar
Yes.
Das, sir.
Yes, yes. The way that you have to
Good, sir.
pronounce this, but the spelling is Purusharthas. Yes. Now the eighth is right or
Okay.
correct sequence of the following. Which one is the correct following the sequence? Yes, you are
C, sir.
speaking.
C,
C.
sir. Dharmartha Kama Moksha.
Yes, it's the C. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. There is a right sequence. I appreciate before reading the options that you give the answer. Okay, now let me see that these match the following. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Right hand side. Liberation, spiritual values. Pleasure, love and psychology values. C. Prosperity, economics values. D. Righteous and moral values. Now you can see 1D, 2B, 3C, 4A, 1C, 2D, 3B, 4A, 1D, 2C, 3B, 4A, or 1D, 2B, 3C, 4A. Which one is the right answer? Yes, here showing the which one is the right answer in the A, B, C, D. Why you are taking so much time?
1D, 2C, 3B, 4A.
The right answer is 1D,
1D,
2C, 3B, 4A.
1D.
That is the C is the right answer. C is the C here, feedback. Dharma, righteousness, moral value. Artha, prosperity, economic value. Kama, pleasure, love, and psychological value. Moksha, liberation, spiritual values. That is the right answer. The right answer is 1D, 2C, 3B, 4A. Right answer. Who is Hindu in legal terms? A. Any person who is not born of Muslim parents. B. Any person who is not born of Christian parents. C. Any person who is born of Hindu parents. D. Any persons who is not born for the Buddhist and Jain parents.
C, sir.
C, sir.
It's C,
C
sir.
is
C,
the
sir.
right answer.
Any person of
Any
Hindu parents.
person who is born of Hindu parents is the right answer. Appreciate it. At least 3 members have given the rightly a chorus wise. Okay, next comes to the 11th question. Please read. What is the 11th question? Anyone can unmute and read.
According to tradition, Dash is the compiler of the Vedas who arranged the four kinds of mantras into four
Okay,
samhitas.
stop, because I'm getting the breaking voice. I read it. According to the tradition, Dash is the compiler of the Vedas who arranged the four kinds of mantras into four samhitas collection. Is it a Valmiki? Is it a Tulsidas? Is it a Vyasa? Or is it Brahmins?
Brahmin, sir.
It's C, sir. Vyasa.
Vyasa.
C, Vyasa.
Vyasa is the right answer. Bahubali is the right answer.
Sir.
Okay, next come to the AV Reddy. You are when we speak, I am getting the breaking voice. Yeah.
Okay.
I think something wrong there, huh? Okay. 12th question is Dash are considered as a source of dharma and the Hindu law, but not one. What it is? One is not connected with the dharma or Hindu law. What is that? The Vedas, Ramayana and Mahabharata, the Smritis, the Sadachara.
Sadachara, I guess.
B, sir. Ramayana and Mahabharata.
Ramayana and Mahabharata is directly not connected with the dharma and Hindu law, but other three are very much connected with this. Even the Sadachara, the Vedas, are the Smritis. Okay, Vedas signify the dash all three, but not one. One, A, privilege. B, usage. C, duties. D, obligation of a man.
Privileges, sir. A.
Second option.
Obligations of a man.
Third option. Third option. Usage. Veda signifies all three,
Usage.
not one. Means all three means privileges are there, duties are there, obligation of a man is there, but usage directly it is not put it over there. Okay. 14th question. Dash of Hindu Marriage Act 1955 defines custom as a rule which is followed for a long time and has obtained the force of law among the people of the Hindu community. Which section says? Section 3, Section 3.1, Section 3.2, Section 3.3.
Section 3.2, sir.
No, sorry.
14th question.
breaking voice I'm getting. The right answer is section 3 because there is no section 3.1.
3.2.
There is no section 3.2. There is no section 3.3. Right answer is section 3 only. Yes, 15th question. Dash is always avoided because the cow is considered a holy animal, but the dairy products are eaten. Which is
D, sir. None of the above.
None of the above is the right answer because mutton or chicken, fish, beef. Then what is
This is
veal?
the above.
Is a veal means the flesh of a young calf is called veal. Okay. Now 16th. Hindu law can be divided into categories total 3. But one among the 4 is not relevant or connected to the Hindu law. Which one it is? A. The classical Hindu law. B. The medieval Hindu law. C. The Anglo-Hindu law. D. Modern Hindu law.
C, sir.
Is
See,
the
the
Anglo
Anglo-
He is right.
Anglo-Indian.
Anglo
Option.
Hindu law.
Second option.
Sir, the modern Hindu law.
No.
Medieval Hindu law, sir.
It
Classical
is the
Hindu law.
medieval Hindu law not connected with that one. Because the Hindu law divided into the classical Hindu law, the Anglo Hindu
Other
law,
sir.
and the modern Hindu law, but not the medieval Hindu law. Okay, 17th question. Which one statement is false? There are 2 schools of Hindus. One Mitakshara school and second is Dayabhaga. See, Mitakshara school prevails throughout the India except in Madras. D. It is a running commentary on the code of the Yajnavalkya or Smriti, Yajnavalkya Smriti. Which one is false statement among the 4?
C, sir.
C,
C,
sir.
sir. Mitakshara
C.
Mitakshara school prevails throughout the India except in Madras is false, except Bangladesh, West Bengal. Mitakshara school
Sir, are
prevails
you able
throughout
to
the
listen
India.
me, sir?
Yes.
Sir?
Just speak.
As my voice is listening, sir.
Okay. Yes, welcome, madam.
My
Yes,
voice
welcome.
is, it is audible?
Yeah, it's audible now. It's audible.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes. Welcome, madam. Okay, here the false statement is Mitakshara school prevails throughout the India except in Bengal, but I wrote there Madras. So that is the false. Yes, and number 18th, which statement not correct in the case of Karta? In the Karta, one statement is not correct. Which one that is? A. In a family consisting of the father and his children, father is the Karta. B. When he dies, his eldest daughter becomes the Karta. C. In joint family consisting of brothers, the eldest brother is the Karta. D. It is open to the senior members to give up his right of management. The one junior to him can become the Karta. Which one is the wrong?
C, sir. Joint
B.
family function.
Second option.
C.
D, sir.
Third
B, sir.
option.
D.
It is a B. When he dies, his elder daughter, elder son becomes the Karta. When he dies, that's the
Yeah.
B, he's not elder daughter, elder son becomes the Karta. So I removed the daughter, I removed the son and put the daughter over there to check how far that he could get the point. Okay, next. The word Hindu is in a dash, while Hinduism has been called the oldest religion in the world. Now the word is an exonym, antonym, synonym, or none of the above.
None of the above, sir. D.
Yes, sir.
It
Exonym.
is A. A is the right
C,
answer.
sir. Synonym.
Exonym. You know what is meant by exonym? Exonym in noun, a name used by a foreigner for a place, as a Florence is Firenze. A name used by the foreigner to refer to the people of social group. That group itself does not use German for the Deutsche. So they used it like the exonym. The word Hindu is an exonym, and while Hinduism has been called the oldest religion in the world. Yes, 20th question is which is false? One statement is false. Yes, A. The Hindu law applies to the person who is a follower of the Hindu religion. B. This includes the follower of the Virashaiva, Lingayas, Brahmo, and Parthana, Arya Samaj. See, apart from these, it also applies to the person who are the followers of the Buddhism, Jainism, or Sikhism. The D, there are many theories which state how did the term Hindu originate, but the most famous theory was given by Swami Dayananda and Swami Shankaracharya.
D, sir.
It is the D is because Swami Dayananda not given, it is a Swami Vivekananda and Harsha Ananda has given the word of the Hindu. So D is the wrong answer, but the rest of the things are very clear answers. Yes, anyone can read. 21st question, anyone can read. Unmute and read.
The 14th January 1996 in the Supreme Court of India illustrated the topic by putting proofs of its judgment. The pronounces that there are three distinguishing features of truth. These are: one, acceptance of absolute supremacy of Vedas; two, second, the belief polytheism, many gods; and three, recognition of the fact that ways or means of salvation are diverse.
Yes, the case law is when A, SP Mittal, etc., the Union of India and others; B, Acharya Jagadishwar Nanda versus Commissioner of Police; C, Shastri Yogna Purushaji and others versus Muldas Brudarars Vaishyana and others; C, D, N. Adityan versus the Travancore Devaswam Board. Which one is the right answer for that? Where the case law is elucidated, topic of the putting the views of the Balaganga Tarak Gangadhar Tilak in its judgment. And he made that 3 points: acceptance of the
Yes, sir.
absolute supremacy of the Vedas, belief in the polytheism, many gods, and the recognition of the fact that ways the means of salvation are divorce. It is decided in the case of, make a should, even though it is wrong. There is no negative marks.
Shastri Yagna Purusha.
Shastri Yagna Purushaji and others versus Muldas, Bruder, Das, Vaishyana and others. In that case law, it is decided. Verse 22, it is well said that the Hindu law is a law of descendant, position, law of status, none of the above. It is well said that the Hindu law is a law of descendant, position, status, or none of the above.
Yeah, but
Sir, none of the above, sir.
Status. Law of, it is said that Hindu law is a law of status. That is the right answer. 23. A marriage of a Muslim male with a Hindu female is valid, void, irregular, none of the above. Why are you taking that much time?
Is it valid, sir?
Sir, valid, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, valid.
See, when you want to the Hindu female, first she has to turn into the Muslim, then got married over there.
void, sir. Void.
They said Muslim male with a Hindu female
Void.
is irregular, but she can be regularized, changing her Hinduism to the Islam. So the right answer is C, irregular. Yes, the 24th. Religion of Islam is essentially a polytheistic, monotheistic, and paganistic, either A or C and not A. Either B or C and not A. Which one is the right answer?
B, sir. Monotheistic.
It is a monotheistic. It's the only one God. That is the monotheistic. That is the religion. Okay, 25th. Islamic law is formally not contained in Hadith, Quran, Ijma and Qiyas, or Mithayil Khalid. Hadith is there, Quran is
Yes, sir.
there, Ijma is there, and Qiyas is there. Then a new thing is
Mithaq-e
Mithaqil Khalid, because Mithaqil Khalid means it is is a nikah among Muslims, is a Salman Pact. Please, Avi Reddy, don't speak. I am getting this breaking voice. Something wrong with your speaker, I believe. When you speak, Avi Reddy, I am getting the breaking voice. Yes, nikah among the Muslim is a Salman Pact. That is a Mita el Khalid. That is Salman Pact in Urdu or Arabic terminology will say Mita il Khalid. That is the wording. Okay, next 26 is match the following terms from part 1 and its meaning part 2. Part 1, Sahih nikah, Batil nikah, Fasid nikah, Muajjal. In the part 2, irregular marriage, delayed or deferred, valid marriage, and void marriage. So the answer 1C 2D 3A 4B, 1D 2C 3A 4B, 1C 2A 3D 4B, 1B 2D 3A 4C. Now you can compare and give the answer.
C, sir.
Second option.
Sir,
Yes, sir. 1C, 2D, 3A, 4B.
1C through
1C,
D,
2D,
3A,
3A, 4B. Yes, sir.
4B is the right answer. Sahih nikah means valid nikah. Batil nikah means void marriage. Fasid nikah means irregular marriage. Muajjal means delayed or deferred meher. Dawar. That is the 27th. Sharia Act 1937 came into operation on 4th April 1937, B. 7th January 1937, C. 7th July 1937, D. 7th October 1937.
7th October 1937, sir.
7th October
D.
1937 is the right answer. I appreciate. Yeah. Muslim law applies to number A, all persons who are Muslim by conversion. B, all persons who are Muslims by birth. C, all persons who are Muslims either by birth or by conversion. D, all persons who are Muslims by birth only and not to Muslim by conversion. Which one is the application? Yes.
C,
Repeat.
sir. C.
Second option.
D, sir.
D is the right answer. All persons who are Muslims by birth only and not to Muslims by conversion. So that is the, it is Muslim law applies to, that is the right answer for that. Okay, next is 29th. In India, if one of the parent is a Muslim, the child is to be treated as A, belonging to the religion
A,
of the
sir.
father.
A, sir.
See, read the question very clearly. I say parents.
Yes,
Parents
sir.
is
If
either
one of
mother
the
or
parent is a
father.
Muslim, the child is treated. A, sir. Belonging to the religion of the father.
So now the question comes over here is belong to the religion of the father. Suppose father religion is Christian, and mother religion is a parents is a Muslim. I say. So one of the parent, either mother is a Hindu, father is a Muslim, then child is child is
Sir, if one of the parent is Muslim, so one of belonging religion must be with the father, right?
yes, belonging is right. You are right. Belonging to the religion of the father, it will count. Though the answer is A is the right answer here. Yeah, you are right. A is the right answer because children will go with the parents' religion. Yeah. That is the A is belonging to the religions of the father. I believe that is the correct answer. Yes, you are right. Next question is, how many witnesses are necessary for the marriage under Hanafi law? 1, 2, 3, 4.
6, sir. Actual answer is 6. पर आपने तो यहाँ पे 1, 2, 3, 4
No. In Hanafi law, only 2 witnesses are necessary.
D, 2.
There are 2 witnesses. How? Either 2 males or 2 females and 1 male, but not 4 females. So 2 females or 1 male or 2 males, but not 4 females. Okay. 40th question. For a valid Muslim marriage, I repeat, for a valid Muslim marriage, offer and acceptance must be at the same place. B. Offer and acceptance must be at the same time. C. Offer and acceptance must be at the same time and place. D.
C,
Offer and
sir. Offer and
acceptance.
acceptance must be. C.
Yes, offer and acceptance must be at the same time and same place. That is the right answer. 41. Talaq Hasan. Talaq Hasan can be pronounced only during dash period of menstruation. B. To her. C. In the presence of the wife. D. In the presence of the witnesses.
B, sir. To her.
Yes, sir.
B. To her is right. Is the menstruation free from the menstruation cycle called to her. Okay, 42. The essentials of the Muslim marriage don't include, I said don't include, a valid offer and acceptance by the parties to the marriage. B. The parties to the marriage must offer and accept the offer at one and the same meeting. C. The presence of at least two Muslim male witnesses or one male and two female witnesses of sound mind of the age of maturity. D. The offer and acceptance of the marriage must be carried out by the bride and the bridegroom personally.
D, sir.
D, which is not included over there, the offer and acceptance of marriage must be carried out by the bride and the bridegroom personally. No, not personally.
Sound mind.
Yeah. Now, 43rd question. What is the share of the single daughter when there is no son under Hanafila? Is it half, 1/6, 1/3, 1/4?
C, sir. 1/3.
No, it is a half. When there is no son, then half it will come over there. Okay, 44. A Muslim girl aged 17 years was given in a marriage by her grandfather and her consent was not sought. The marriage is voidable, valid, either void or voidable.
Wide, sir.
D, sir.
It is said it is a void marriage.
Order.
A Muslim girl aged 17 years was given her marriage in her grandfather and her consent was not sought. Generally, puberty, we can say 15 years for the Hanafila. So, 45th question. The process by which the shares are reduced, it is called as doctrine of owl, doctrine of rad, doctrine of nask, doctrine of representation. Shares are reduced.
Yes, sir. No representation.
Doctrine
The
of
right
owl,
answer
sir.
is
A, sir.
doctrine of owl. Yes, you are right. Bahubali, doctrine of owl is the right answer for that regard. Okay, 46th question. Now let us see. In which case court held that the children out of the Muslim marriage shall be entitled to maintenance under the CRPC after divorce? Daniel Latif versus Union of India, Muhammad Aslam Khan versus Khalilullah Rahman, or Sarla Mudgal versus Union of India, or Noor Sabah Khatun versus MD Qasim.
C, sir.
No,
A, sir.
Sarla Mudgal is different case law, that is.
A, sir.
That is a very
Yes, sir.
famous case law. That answer is here. No, Daniel Latif case law, they say in the 1986 they made the changes in the to the act where when no one is paying over there, at that instant the Waqf board come to the rescue of the people. So that was the made over there that challenged the Daniel Latif case is against the Article 14 and Article 19, Article 21. It is say unconstitutional. But here the case law is Noor Sabah Khatun versus MD Qasim is the right answer for this one. Okay, 47. When did the Special Marriage Act 1954 come into force? 1st January 1954, 1st January
Yes, sir.
1955, 1st May 1955, 23rd April 1954.
No, sir. No, sir. It's B. 1st January 1955.
1st January 1955, it came into force, Special Marriage Act. Okay. Succession to the property of the parties married under the Act is provided in the section dash of the Special Marriage Act 1954. Which section says? Parties married under the Act is provided with the section dash of the Special Marriage Act for the succession to the properties. Section 21 of the Special Marriage Act, it says there, those who married over there, they will be entitled for the succession. Okay, 49th question, Section 10 of the Special Marriage Act 1954 deals with dash, condition relating to salmonation of the special marriages, marriages, notice book or and publication, or a procedure on receipt of the objection by the marriage officer abroad, or the place and form of salmonation. Section 10.
Sir,
Shoot, even though it is wrong.
A, sir, conditions related to salmonation.
No. The procedure on receipt of the objection to the marriage officer abroad, that is Section 10 deals over there. Okay, next come to the Divorce Act, 1869. Act number of 1869. Which act it is? Yes. Act number, Divorce Act.
Sir.
Stop checking the smartphones, sir. Answer is D, 4. It is Act number 4 of the 1869 Divorce Act. Earlier there was the Indian Divorce Act was there, but the Indian is removed over there now, the Indian Divorce Act, and this is applicable to Christians. Under which section does dissolution of marriage act take place? Marriage take place under the Divorce Act in 1869. Which section dissolution of marriage? Section 8, 9, 10 or 11. Dissolution of marriage take place under the Divorce Act 1869. Answer is Section 11 shows the dissolution of marriage take place. Okay. Now the 52, any husband or wife may present a petition to the district court praying to his or her marriage may be declared null and void under which section of the Divorce Act 1869? Say null and void. Section 18, you say the null and void, it can make it out. 53. Which one of the following statement about the Indian Christian Marriage Act false? I say Indian Christian Marriage Act is false. A, the age of the bridegroom must not be less than 21 years and the age of the bride must not less than 18 years. B, the two parties to the marriage must give the wedding voluntary consent which cannot be received by misrepresenting evidence or by the compulsion or by the excessive influence. C, at the time of the marriage, the party can have a living partner. D, the marriage must take place in the presence of the official who is allowed to issue a marriage certificate, at least 2 credible witnesses.
C, sir.
C, at the time of the marriage, the party cannot have a living partner. Cannot, I removed the not. Cannot having a living partner. If the living partner would be there, the marriage becomes void, ab initio. Okay. 54. Declaration dash of the act allows each party to the marriage to appear before the minister directly and to announce that there is no impediment to the marriage of parentage or affinity and that required the consents have been received or mandated by the statute. Which section say declaration? A, section 15, B, section 16, C, section 17, D, section 18 of the Indian Marriage Act.
C, sir, section 17.
The answer is section 18 of the Indian Christian Marriage Act clearly says about the declaration. 55, dash of the Indian Christian Marriage Act of 1872 specifies that if the marriage is not solemnized within 2 months of the date on which the certificate referred to the section 17 is given, the certificate is invalid and the parties are not entitled to have a marriage solemnized without having a new certificate issued under the section 17. Which section says that again you have to apply for the new section, new certificate when the marriage is not solemnized after getting the certificate within 2 months. Section 26 of the Indian Christian Marriage Act 1872 says, okay, 56th question. The Indian Christian Marriage Act 1872 Act dash of 1872 number?
B, sir. B.
It's a B, number 15. Act number 15 of the 1872 is the right answer. 57. See here, marriage may be solemnized in India. All are truth except one, which is false. A. By any person who has received the episcopal ordination, provided that the marriage be solemnized according to the rules, rites, ceremonies, and customs of the church of which he is a minister. B. By any clergyman of the Church of Scotland, provided that such marriage be solemnized according to the rules, rites, ceremonies, and customs of the Church of Scotland. C. By any minister of religion licensed under this act not to solemnize the marriage. D. By any persons licensed under this act to grant certificate of the marriage between the Indian Christian.
B, sir. D, sir.
Second option.
C, sir.
C, sir. C.
By any minister of religion licensed under this act not to solemnize, no, to solemnize the marriage. Who got such a license? Yes. 58. Which statement is false under the Indian Christian Marriage Act? Here I have given, I say false, I said. A. The name and surname and the profession of the condition of each of the persons intended to separate. B. The dwelling place of each of them. C. The time during which each has dwelt there. D. The church or private dwelling in which the marriage is to be solemnized.
Sir, D, sir. False to D.
The church or private dwelling in which the marriage to be solemnized. No, answer is A. I say separate, no, intending
Okay.
to marriage. The name and surname and the profession or condition of each of the person intending to separate or intending to marriage. So
Okay.
intending to marriage is the right, that is the false one which I made over there. Okay. 59th, match the following schedule in part 1 and the respective heading in part 2. And part 1 is schedule 1, schedule 2, schedule 3, schedule 4, even schedule 5 also there in this act. Which act it is? The Indian Marriage Act. The Christian Marriage Act. Okay. A. Marriage register book. B. Forms of registration of marriage. C. Certificate of receipt of notice. D. Notice of marriage. Now you have to match it. 1C, 2D, 3B, 4A, 1D, 2C, 3A, 4B, 1D, 2C, 3B, 4A, 1D, 2C, 3A, 4B. Sir, we did not see that act, no, sir. That's why it is very difficult to know which schedule deals with the what. Just use your trick, that's all. Just use your logic. Which come first, which come last. Can the
Sir,
marriage
C,
register
sir.
book
1D,
comes first?
2C, 3B, 4A.
Yes.
1D, 2C, 3B, 4A.
That is the right answer. Just use the logic, it's enough. You will get the answer. Schedule 1, notice of marriage first. See, if you see, you cannot give the marriage unless you give the notice. Are you following me? Unless you want to file if you want to file a case in the court of law, first you have to issue the
Notice.
notice. Why you are taking that much time to give the answer? Schedule 1, notice of marriage. Schedule 2, certificate of receipt of notice. So that person should have to give the receipt of notice. Then schedule 3, forms of registration of marriage. Then the last one is, the fourth one is a marriage register book. Then the certificate will be issued later part. So the 60th question, section 4 of the Special Marriage Act. The same name means Special Marriage Act specifies the following condition for a couple to get married under the Special Marriage Act. Which one is false among 4? One is false. One is false. Then which one among the false? If anyone can read?
Sir, neither of them has a living spouse. Neither of them is incapable of giving consent to the marriage. B. Because of an unsound mind. C. Neither of them has been suffering from a mental disorder which makes them unfit for marriage or having children. D. Either of them has been subject to recurrent attacks of insanity. Sir, it might be C, sir. Neither of them suffering from mental disorder which makes them unfit for marriage or having children.
Yes, it's a D. Not either of them. Neither of them. See,
Okay.
all neither. But I changed neither to either.
Okay.
Saying that neither means one of the fellows should be insanity then. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
If you say neither means no one should be insanity. If you say either means anyone should be the insanity. So the wrong statement is C D.
Either.
Neither of
Neither
them,
of them.
you should have to say, has been subject to the recurrent attacks of the insanity. And another condition is that the man is 21 years of older, or the woman is 18 years older, or years are older. They are not within the degree of the prohibited relationship. Also, there is one of the ground. And this concept broadly prohibits the incest as well as the marriage between the first cousins and certain
And
relationship
certain
by
relation by
marriage.
marriage.
So these are the total 60 questions which I prepared in the today of these taking from the Hindu law, taking from the Muslim law, taking from the Christian law, both the marriage as well as the divorce, taking for the special law. Now you tell me that Special Marriage Act, any person of any religion can marry, or only Indian people of the same religion or any religion could be married? Or the person who is not staying in India but citizen of India but staying in the USA can marry? Yes, anyone?
Staying in USA can marry also.
In
Any
Special
Any
Marriage
person
Act,
and any person, sir.
any person,
Third option.
any religion without foregoing his religion can marry. The best example for the Bollywood actor and actress is
Sayyaf Ali Khan.
you the two parties name.
Sir, Sayyaf Ali Khan, opposite person is
Kareena
an
Kapoor.
Kareena Kapoor.
Kareena Kapoor versus Saif Ali Khan. That is a Special Marriage Act. What about their parents? I mean, Saif Ali Khan
Pataudi
parents,
and Sharmila Tagore.
how they married each other?
It is a love marriage, sir.
What
Pataudi
type of the
and then Sharmila.
marriage? Is it a Hindu marriage? Is it a Muslim marriage? Or is it a special marriage?
Special marriage.
Sir, we know only the children, but we don't know their fathers, sir. When I was taking the Muslim law, at the time I gave the clear-cut answer to them. Even I teaching the last time also, I gave the answer to them because Sharmila Thakur name is changed to some other thing. Then they married as a Muslim marriage. What about the dream girl?
Basanti Hema Malini.
Aisha
Sir,
ji.
Hema Malini, sir.
Yes. What about the Dharmender? What type of the marriage it is?
It is a valid marriage, sir.
What type of the marriages say? Is it a Hindu marriage? Is it a special marriage? Is it a Muslim marriage?
It is a Hindu marriage, sir.
It is a
Iyengar.
Muslim marriage. Dawar Ali Khan. Dawar Ali Khan, the name is changed. Dharmendra name is changed over there, and her Hema Malini name is also changed over there, and they married. But later on, Hema Malini also married according to what type of the caste, the Hema Malini?
Iyengar, sir. Iyengar.
Which Iyengar?
I think
Kerala
so.
Iyengar?
Brahmin, sir.
The Kerala Iyengar or Tamil Nadu Iyengar? Anyway, she is a Brahmin. I believe she is not Kerala, from the Tamil Nadu, I believe. She is. So they are married each other in that way.
Tamil Nadu Iyengar, sir.
Eh?
Tamil Nadu Iyengar.
Yeah, Tamil Nadu. So what I want to say is, this is the way. See, I got in the brought up manner, but a question may be asked the way they want to ask it. But if you have the broad spectrum, and I'm sure that your sixth sense will directly shoot the right answer, that much I can say. But provided if you are a regular to the class and hear my voice. But anyway,
Sir.
that because of the signals weak, sometimes your answer I am getting the breaking sound. And especially today I experienced A.V. Reddy, and he is giving the answer, but anyway, broken voice is there, and I could not hear him properly. So the signal strength where is high, please stand over there, then you can give the answer by standing over there. But I am very happy that today our K. Satyanarayana Reddy sir and with her missus also joined today, and that is a very greatest things to us. And she has also know that how I am going to teach and the method which I adapted over there, because that I love it, because without teaching, I told you already that my food will not be digested. That is the drawback I do have it, because that is the habit that I developed more than 21 years. Then without study I will die. That is the only the reason. It is the oxygen to me. Every day I have to read and every day I have to teach. Then only that I will be survive in a proper manner. Is there anything that you are going to ask? You can ask me, because at any time it is going to be stopped. So the tomorrow class is
IPC, sir.
Sir, Indian Penal Code.
timings are the scheduled timings, the same timings. Because I told you, no, today I had a virtual interview, because generally for professor there will not be interview, but the professor interviews are ask the professor to give a delivery a 15 minutes lecture on any topic. The people those who are sitting over there, they will give it. But anyway, it doesn't matter, because the mode is different from place to place, and um, the college to college. But I told you already that I never want to work in the affiliated colleges nor in the traditional universities. I only work if I work in India, either deemed universities or national law university. If not, I fly, because really that law value would be there in the African continent, because the person, those who want to enrich themselves only could study it. Even a medical profession, they will not earn that much. The law professor will earn in the entire African continent I'm speaking about. Because even they are the full-timers, they can practice. I repeat, even they are the full-timers in any university, they can practice. That's up. Are you hearing me? I think that's how I've gone, I believe. Yes, Datsab is not there. Huh? So, yeah, Datsab is there, but I could not see the
I'm here, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir, I'm listening.
In Africa, even you are a full timer in the university as a professor, you will be allowed to practice, because they say theoretical and practical both will conquer it, and concurrently the student will get it. That is their thinking. But in India, a full timer cannot supposed to practice. Only the part timer can practice. But the reverse there in African continent, and no other person can sign except the certificate of oath will sign. But here, headmaster will also sign on the gazetted. Even I don't know whether MLA will also sign as a gazetted. Yes, anyone?
No, sir. No.
But there in the African continent, only the certificate of oath, means advocate, will sign. That is a valid. If they sign, depending upon the nature of the attestation, it will be demand more. It will demand more. I saw the people, those who are a tutorial assistant, they maintain Land Rovers. Tutorial assistant. Do you know? Tutorial assistant means a person who scored the good marks in LLB, he will become a tutorial assistant, and he will assist to the course coordinator. Suppose if I am the course coordinator of a particular subject like law of tort, I do have 2 to 3 either associate professor or the senior lecturer or the lecturer or tutorial assistant, because one course will be taught by the 3 people there. But in India, one course will be taught by only one person, but in there, one course will be taught by 3 or 4 persons, because it the course coordinator will decide it. Use this unit you teach, this unit you teach,